Hello, this is Adrienne, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today, in this video, guess what? As you have seen in the title, this is no longer part of our previous series. I have decided that we will start a new world, since that other world was now fairly finished and done. So, I was thinking perhaps we should start a new world. So, and I did. But I am extremely sorry for not doing the beginning on video because for some reason my camera wasn't working. But anyway, yeah, let's tour this world. So let's go from square one. Ignore what you just saw. Just ignore it completely. And let me start from the beginning. Here, let's set the time today to get a fresh start. So, /time set day. So, today is the day we start our world tour. And that thing has fire on it because I'll show you why later, okay? This is an extremely amazing machine right over here. Okay? Okay, so basically, this is the first building I built, and it is a fishing building. It was meant to be a fisherman's house, except the problem was, I decided not to build any more houses on land because I wanted to move underground. I didn't want to spoil all the terrain, but as you see, I already did with my snow golems, but, yeah, I didn't want to spoil the terrain, so I used an underground system in which, here, first let's show you the fish. So let's get a fishing rod, and wait, here, let me just show you. If I take a salmon, then it will get sorted in the item frame. So, as you saw, it got taken by the hopper beneath, and if we go down here, then as you can see, it sounded a note block, and it is in the salmon section. But I already caught a salmon a while ago, so that's why there are two inside. So, anyway, yeah. Now, let us move on to the city, okay? When I press this button, you are going to be amazed. Poof! The ground disappears beneath us, because we have now entered the city. During the day, the lights turn on, and during the night, or when you emergency shut off this, the lights turn off completely. As you can see, all the city lights off, and the city's quite big, and all of this, all of the lights, there are probably hundreds and thousands of lights in the city, is controlled by one daylight sensor. Amazing, isn't it? Yes, controlled by one daylight sensor. All the lights go out. If that daylight sensor gets destroyed or inverted, then there will be a disaster. Okay, so let's turn on the lights. My friend was over at my house, and he wanted to have a house, and I decided that that would be the second building I would build. Yes, okay. Tell me if there's something unusual, something that you might suspect in this room. Okay? 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 Yep, you saw it. It's a lever. But what does it do? How do you know it's fake or real? Well, the only way you'll know it's fake or real is if you test it. And let's see. Huh? What happened? What happened? I can't see anything. Oh, obviously it's a jab door. And down here, do you notice anything unusual? Yes. And here, there are only furnaces, but if you close the door, there is a chest with a diamond block. How tricky. If you open the door and don't close it, then you are a fool because you did not find the diamond. Okay? And this bedroom also has a light controlled by the daylight sensor. And the kitchen does not have a light. But there is enough light in the hallway for it to light up that room. So, let's get out of here. And let's press that. I also added in a little minecart because I thought it was cool. So you can go down. And so here, it's one of my other buildings. One of my other first buildings is a cafe. And in here, there are also lights controlled by daylight sensors. Watch. If you set the time to night, the sensors, the lamps will turn off, as you can see. And the light is 0 / times set day, and the lights will turn back on. It just takes a while for the redstone signal to travel that far from that daylight sensor. And in here is the water fountain. So basically, okay, what is wrong with the water fountains? Uh-oh, they're not working. Here, let's reload the chunks. See what they're doing? The dispensers are recollecting the water and re-putting it back. So it looks really cool. There's more floor lighting down here. So yeah, and here's a hallway. And what's really cool is that as you turn off the lights, it seems like, here, watch what I mean. If I go really far back in the hallway, you'll see what I mean. Okay, / time set night, and you will see the darkness will creep up on you and will ultimately destroy you. Uh-oh. See what I mean? It just goes out, like, instantly. And those lights will soon go out. It just takes a while for the signal to travel completely through, because there's so many redstone repeaters creating delays. So let's set the time day, and the lights will turn back on. So yes, here are the lights. Also, these lights normally flash, right? Except at night they go completely black. And yeah, so same thing in here. There are lights, but these lights don't flash. And this is a coca bean farm. So so you grow coca beans in there. I plan on making a chorus forest, just like I did in my other world. And yeah, so here is a food source. And let's say you're hungry, and you can take an apple easily, and you can eat it at the cafe, because the cafe does not serve food for some reason. All it does is it's a place for you to eat. Okay, so this is the tree farm, and in the tree farm we have lots of trees. It's only oak trees because it's only tall enough to grow oak trees. And here, you can have some storage for some wood or some logs or apples or saplings or whatever you please. Actually, yeah. And I think this will also be an apple farm because oak trees drop apples, right? So, yeah, that's basically what it's also going to be. And as you can see, there is a change in color in the grass. But that is because we have changed biomes. And here, the biome is plains, in the plains. And in here, the biome is in a river. That's because we're underground, under the river, and right now we're under the plains, or maybe on a beach right next to the plains or something similar to that. Okay, so yeah, that's the reason it has different colors. Same thing with the leaves. The leaves also changes color. So yeah, and here is the potion lab. As you can see, you can brew your own potions. It's a very complex machine that I made. Here, it's a new 1.9 feature that brewing stands require blaze powder for it to brew, which is why right now I have 3 chests. This is the item that you're using for brewing. This is what you're going to brew, and here is the blaze powder. So let's put a bit of blaze powder so that it can work. And let's put some water bottles. So let's get a water bottle. 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, 3 water bottles. And then what we need is another wart. And what I also want is, here, wait, okay, another wart, and what was it? Here, let's go to the potions, the brewing, and I want, oh yeah, I wanted magma cream, okay? So, first, you put in the nether wart, of course, and then all you have to do is wait, and when it's done, you have to flick the lever, which will enable this hopper to take the items from this brewing stand and deliver it into the chest, in which you can pick it up. And yeah, so right now it's brewing it into awkward potions, as you can see. And right after here, up there, the next one will come down, the magma cream, because I put 2 things in. And the magma cream will create a potion of fire resistance. And yeah, but with potions, you can also add in gunpowder and redstone to, I think I forgot which one's which, except I think redstone increases the length or something, and gunpowder increases the strength, or I don't know, or mix a splash potion, or something at least. But, what I remember is, I think in order to make the lingering potions, you need dragon's breath, in which you collect a water bottle, you collect glass bottles, and you right-click on it, on the dragon's poisonous breath when it breathes on you in the end, okay? So, that's potion of fire resistance. You can, of course, flick the lever, and they will all be down here. Oh, nope, only one of them went down. I have to give it more time. Okay, so now all 3 of the potions are down here, and what we need to do is, I need to flick it again. So what we need to do is, no, oh, I'm mistaken. We need to unflick it. So what we need to do is we need to put it in its designated chest. Okay, so this is a potion of fire resistance chest. Okay. So, that is that. So, basically, what we have here, let's go back. This is a really tall building that goes up to the block sky limits. Goes up really high, and there are stairs if you want to climb it. Yeah. Okay, do you notice anything unusual here? Okay, do you notice it? Well, if you did, then you're smart. If we go behind here, there's a secret corridor, and the city has begun. Down here, it's like a wheat area, and here's like a zoo where there are villagers, pigs, sheep, rabbits, you know, all the kinds of passive mobs in Minecraft. And in here is a melon farm, and these dispensers contain bone meal. And when dispensers are facing ungrown plants with bone meal in them, and they're powered, the bone meal will go on the plants, making them grow bigger so that they'll be ready to harvest. So yeah, that's why in here we have it's kind of like a flower garden, except it's vertical because of course we're underground. So you can choose what floor you want to go to, and then you just wait here until your levitation effect wears away. So when is it going to wear away? Yep, now it's worn away. So yeah, that is how that works. So you can basically see whatever flower you want by taking any floor up there. And here's like all the crops in Minecraft except watermelons, of course. And yeah, that would wrap it up for this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Goodbye.